but make sure you listen and watch. Yes?
Yes.
Cool.
Good afternoon. Would you please stand and remain standing and join me in welcoming and honoring the Richland High School class of 2024.
Please remain standing and remove your hats for the presentation of the colors and our national anthem.
Thank you. You may be seated. My name is Riley Robinson, and I am the Student Council Executive Board President for the 2023-2024. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the graduation ceremony for the Richland High School class of 2024. So many memories and milestones culminate on this day for us, but it is just the beginning of a bright future ahead for all of us. Family and friends, we, the Richland High School senior class of 2024, are honored that you could be here with us on this special day. Thank you.
Good afternoon, graduates of Richland High School, parents, BSD faculty and staff, and distinguished guests. I welcome you to the 63rd commencement program for Richland High School. Today, this ceremony is a very special moment for our seniors and their families. There will be a time to cheer and a time for reflection. At this time, please turn off all cell phones and other electronic devices. Please respect all graduates and their families by refraining from using air horns and other noisemakers. We want parents and family members to be able to hear their graduate's name as it is called. I thank you for supporting this request as we honor each member of the class of 2024. To start off, I want to make some special introductions at this time. I'll begin by recognizing the Superintendent of Burville Independent School District, Dr. Gail Stinson. We appreciate the commitment of our Board of Trustees. Please stand as I call your name and remain standing until all introductions have been made. Please hold your applause until all board members have been introduced. The Board of Trustees for the 2023-2024 are as follows. Mr. Richard Davis, President. Mr. Chris Drees, Vice President. Mr. Ralph Kunkel, Secretary. Mr. Joe Talbert, Trustee. Mr. Kelvin Dilks, Trustee. Mrs. Brenda Sanders Wise, Trustee. And Mr. Matthew Womble, Trustee. Thank you for your unselfish service to the families of BISD. In addition, I would like to introduce the following members of the Burrillville Independent School District Cabinet. Please stand as I call your name and remain standing until all have been introduced. Please hold your applause until all cabinet members have been introduced. Dr. Elizabeth Clark, Associate Superintendent for Curriculum, Instruction, and Accountability. Mr. Skip Baskerville, Associate Superintendent for Human Resources, Governance, and Support Services. Mrs. Katie Bowman, CPA, Associate Superintendent for Finance and Auxiliary Services. Mr. Dave Lamson, Chief Technology Officer, and Mr. Mark Thomas, Chief Communication Officer. And of course, I would like to recognize the faculty and staff of Richland High School for their hard work toward the education and success of each of our graduating seniors. These staff members have poured countless hours into the lives of their students each and every day. Thank you, teachers, faculty, and staff, for all you do for our students. Faculty, please stand and let us recognize you. At this point in the commencement program, we always want to recognize and thank our veterans and current troops who not only deserve our public recognition, but also have earned it often at the ultimate price. Thank you to the many American men and women who have fought and continue to fight for the freedom that we enjoy today. If you are a veteran, or you are currently serving in the armed services, or if you are a member of the class of 2024 and have committed to serve, please stand and let us honor you. Thank you. You may be seated. Parents, relatives, friends, thank you for joining us here to celebrate these outstanding students. This is the time of year that every principal stops to reflect on the school year. And the one question that every principal asks themselves is there something I didn't teach them? Is there something we missed? So I have a few minutes to teach you your final lesson of your educational career here at Burrillville ISD. So let's start this lesson with a quote from the famous philosopher Ferris Bueller. Mr. Bueller states, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it. I'm sure most of your parents are sitting in the audience right now wondering exactly where time went. It seems just like yesterday that they held their precious little ones in their arms for the first time. So the question becomes, how did we get here, to this point today, so fast? For it is in these moments of reflection that we come to truly appreciate the precious gift of time, the fleeting moments spent together as a family, the milestones achieved, and the memories created along the way. You see, during the last 4 years at Richland High School, students, we've been telling you the exact opposite of what Mr. Bueller advises. Hurry up, don't be late, pick up the pace. Don't forget this deadline, don't forget that deadline. You go to band practice, go to dance practice, athletic practice, games, more practice, then AP testing, then homework. And before you know it, it's your senior year. And now we have senior sunrise and senior sunset, prom, homecoming, more AP tests. Dang it, you're still tardy. Where's your ID? Paint your parking space, back to practice. Don't miss the Bechtel bus. And now we're here. Most adults spend their entire lives searching for some meaning in their lives, some aha moment where the secret of life is suddenly revealed to them. But I got news for you. Sometimes the secret of life can be found in the simplest things. The way you feel sitting on the back porch listening to the sound of rain, scoring tickets to watch the Texas Rangers win the World Series with your 80-year-old father by your side, watching that one kid who's worked his rear end off cross the finish line first to win a state championship, or the way a person smiles when somebody blesses them with an unexpected act of kindness. As I get older, I've come to the realization that life is not measured in seconds, minutes, or hours, not in the ticking of the clock or the flipping of a calendar, but in the moments we hold dear, the experiences that shape us, and the memories we take time to make. In short, life is measured in moments, milestones, and memories. When you spend your life moving so fast that you miss it, or you don't take time to absorb those moments, you miss it. You miss the secret, you miss the memories, and you miss the very essence of life itself. So here's a simple reminder. Don't forget to live life today. I know it sounds simple, but I think we forget this too often. We're too caught up in the world and in our own mind. We are so distracted from the very life we are trying to find that we tell ourselves we'll start to enjoy life when we've built the one we like, the one we dream of. We convince ourselves it'll only take 2 more days, 2 more months, 2 more years, and then too late. So my final advice to you is stop it. Slow down, get off your phone, look around to see the world, what the world is trying to show you. Maybe somewhere between the politics and the daily grind and all the technology come at us, my generation forgot to tell your generation how completely wonderful this world can be if we only open our eyes and ears to everything around us. Kurt Vonnegut said it best, enjoy the little things in life because one day you will look back and realize they were really the big things. So do me a favor, while you're trying to build the life you want, don't forget to follow your passions and enjoy the life you have. Get out there and live. Congratulations, class of 2024. And now I'd like to introduce our salutatorian for the class of 2024, Mr. Ryan Payne.
Mic check, mic check. Good afternoon to you all, friends, families, teachers, and especially the class of 2024. After 4 long years, after so many trials and tribulations, after successes and triumphs, we have come to this pivotal moment in our lives. We've had the semblance of choice in high school, sure. Different courses, different placements. But when we leave these halls, our paths will truly diverge. Some of us will join the workforce. Some of us will further our education or even serve in the armed forces. Regardless of whatever our futures may hold, let us take a moment in our invaluable time to remember what has transformed us into the people we are today, as we follow our own paths that we have carved ourselves. Although, to many of you, I'm someone you don't really know, an unfamiliar face, just one of the many you've seen in this rush to graduate. My fortune of chancing across a high GPA has led me to stand before you all today to give you all some final words before we set off. But that was merely a number, a one-sided metric to evaluate perceived academic performance. So, for what reason does that give me the right to stand before you all today? Aside from my slightly higher grade, I've walked the same halls. I've had the same teachers. I've had the same struggles. Bad grades, lost friends, COVID. We have all been through many things that we would have changed. The only difference that lies between where I stand now and yourselves, besides a few dozen steps, is that my passions were slightly more aligned with academics. For some of you, your passions align more with the arts or the sports. We can all see the fruits of your labor, from brilliant shows, to being state finalists in band, to going undefeated in football. Whatever your passions are, Follow them to your heart's content. Or let the wind guide you. After all, the world still has so much we have yet to see. But above all that, trust in yourselves. Temper your path into the right one. After all, even if your path turns out to be slightly more winding than others, it is because of an equally winding path that has led us to who we are today. As we go beyond high school and explore the paths we follow, we would do well to remember what has brought us to these paths in the first place. The place we are today, in the face of graduation, is only thanks to the contributions of all the mentors we have met along the way. Our teachers, our counselors, and administrators, who have quietly worked countless hours behind the scenes for us. Our friends and families, who have supported our spirits each step of the way. And the things we have all learned throughout high school, we must remember them. As the saying goes, those who cannot learn from the mistakes of the past are destined to repeat them. These moments of your high school career, our failures, our successes, remember them all and carry them onwards, growing to new heights. Class of 2024, in a matter of several more minutes, the papery fruits of our labor will be at hand. After the thick and the thin, the wins and the losses, let us bask in this moment of success, a moment long in the making. Class of 2024, it's been great journeying with you all. As we follow our different passions, that will take us on different routes. We are sure to encounter more challenges. But regardless, may our paths cross again. Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan. At this time, I'd like to introduce the Richland High School Chorale under the direction of Mr. Andrew Steffen. Thank you, RHS Corral. And now I'd like to introduce our valedictorian for the class of 2024, Miss Irina Lopez.
I would like to thank the teachers, friends, custodians, and family that have supported me through every step of the way. I wouldn't be able to graduate today without their love and support. I'd also like to congratulate everyone I see here. It took a lot of work, strength, and resilience to bloom into these wonderful graduates I see today. However, I am sick and tired of talking about school and academics and GPA, so my speech will not be about these. Instead, I want to talk about something simple and pretty that reminds me of the achievements this class has accomplished, the wildflowers I see around town. These bluebonnets and dandelions I pass on my walks receive no care, no pruning, or water from any source besides the cloudless summer sky. Yet despite the sweltering heat and drought, these purple flowers and little yellow blooms burst through the cracks in the sidewalk and cover the sides of the road with their beautiful colors. Like the people I see before me, they are adaptable and resilient in the face of adversity. We have faced tremendous challenges over these past 4 years. Before we even began our journey, we were shut down by the COVID-19 pandemic and separated from our friends and family. That first semester of online school was difficult, to say the least. For many sports and fine arts activities, an entire year was basically lost. We struggled to find the willpower to turn off Animal Crossing and turn in our assignments. Personally, I failed 2 classes for the first 6 weeks of my freshman year. But we have rebuilt. Over the past 4 years, we have achieved great things and triumphed over our obstacles. We've had artistic, athletic, and academic teams advance to state, when just 4 years ago, we couldn't even meet in person. And even more impressively, we woke up every morning, labored over our assignments, and fought against the temptations to skip, to stand here as Richland High School's graduating class of 2024. Life has thrown challenges at us, but we have stayed resilient and persevered through the world's attempts to drag us down to finally graduate and move on to the next stage of our lives. We are the dandelions and daisies in the meadows I pass by. We are strong and will survive what is thrown at us. We can triumph, achieve, and overcome. I have faith that we can all reach our dreams and not just survive, but thrive, no matter what gets thrown at us. Congratulations, my fellow classmates.
The class of 2024 has received many prestigious awards. I'm very proud to announce collectively the class of 2024 has received over $3 million worth of reported scholarships. Congratulations for this outstanding accomplishment. Each year, the National Merit Program recognizes the National Merit finalists and commended scholar students throughout the nation who placed among the top 5% of more than 1 million students who entered the 2023 Merit Program. Richland is fortunate to have several students who qualified as College Board Merit Scholars. Students, please stand and remain standing during your introduction, and parents, please stand as your child's name is called. First, I would like to recognize the 4 students who qualified as National Merit Commended Scholars. They are Mateus Fuentes, Nicolette Hillman, Jenny Nguyen, and Ryan Payne. You may be seated. Lastly, I would like to recognize our lone National Merit finalist, Miss Irina Lopez. Thank you, Irene. At this time, I'd like to recognize the graduating seniors of 2024 who participated in the Advanced Placement Program, which is offered by the College Board and serves as a model of education excellence. Richland High School is proud to announce that we have 24 seniors who have been named as an AP Scholar. They are wearing the AP Scholar Medal with the white ribbon. If you are recognized as an AP Scholar, would you please stand? Thank you. You may be seated. We are also proud to announce that 8 of our seniors were named as AP Scholars with honor. They are wearing the AP Scholar Medal with the red ribbon. If you are recognized as an AP Scholar with honor, would you please stand? Thank you. And the highest honor in the AP program is the AP Scholar with Distinction. They have the AP Scholar Medal with the red and white ribbon. Would the 15 students who have achieved this status please stand? Thank you. We would also like to recognize the seniors who are graduating in the top 10% of their class. They are wearing gold cords. Would these students please stand? Thank you. The seniors wearing the bronze medal with the white ribbons are designated as BSD Scholars. Would the 105 BSD Scholars please stand? Thank you. We have 77 seniors who have earned 3 or more endorsements. Multiple endorsement graduates are wearing a red and silver cord. Will the multiple endorsements graduates please stand and be recognized? Thank you. We have 122 seniors who are graduating with 4 or more performance acknowledgments. These acknowledgments are earned by a combination of the following: completing at least 12 hours of college academic courses, including those taken for dual credit and advanced technical credit in bilingualism and biliteracy on a college AP exam, the PSAT, SAT, or ACT, or by earning a nationally or internationally recognized industry certification. Richland High School students earned 778 career and technology certifications this year. Performance Acknowledgements graduates are wearing a red and white cord. Will the Performance Acknowledgements graduates please stand and be recognized? Thank you. And finally, each year we have students who take advantage of the generosity of the BSD Board of Education Tarrant County Community College scholarships. If you plan on attending TCC, including those who are taking advantage of the TCC scholarship, please stand at this time. Congratulations. You may be seated. And now I'd like to invite Dr. Stinson, the superintendent of BSD, to join me at the podium. To Dr. Stinson, superintendent of schools in BSD, I present the candidates for graduation for the class of 2024. The students who have met all requirements for graduation as set forth by the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools, the Texas Education Agency, and the Burrillville Independent School District will be granted a high school diploma with all rights and privileges this diploma carries.
Thank you, Mr. Picerni, and congratulations, seniors. Board of Trustees, the seniors for the 2024 class of Richland High School have met all requirements for graduation and are hereby certified to receive their diplomas.
Thank you, Dr. Stinson and Board of Trustees. The first graduates to receive their diplomas will be our top 12 ranking graduates in order from 1 through 12, followed by our student leadership, and then we will proceed in alphabetical order. Top 12 graduates, please approach the stage as we prepare to call your names, and parents of our top 12 graduates, please stand as your child's name is called. Ushers, please take your positions as graduates prepare to receive their diplomas.
Irina Shiun Lopez, summa cum laude. Irina is the daughter of Robert Lopez and Mejong Park. Irina will attend Cornell University to study biological sciences. Salutatorian Ryan Wu Pang, summa cum laude. Ryan is the son of James and Jesse Pang. Ryan will attend the University of Texas at Austin to study biomedical engineering. Nicolette Jolene Hillman, summa cum laude. Nicolette is the daughter of Keith and Nock Hillman. Nicolette will attend the University of Pennsylvania to study biology on the pre-med track. Sean William Riza, summa cum laude. Sean is the son of John Riza and Kayleen Chandler. Sean will attend Texas A&M University to study chemical engineering. Jenny Thuy Nguyen, summa cum laude. Jenny is the daughter of Dat Phuong Nguyen. Jenny will attend University of Texas at Austin to study computer science. Ethan James Gonzalez, summa cum laude. Ethan is the son of James and Shannon Gonzalez. Ethan will attend Harding University to study psychology. Neha Rajesh, summa cum laude. Neha is the daughter of Rajesh Balasurama and Vayana Raghunathan. Neha will attend Rice University to study computer science. Phuong An T. Tran, summa cum laude. Phuong An is the daughter of Kenny Isaberi and Huang Huyn. Huang An will attend University of Texas at Arlington to study architecture. Liliana Rochelle Freeman, Summa cum laude, 3-year graduate. Liliana is the daughter of Lance and Anna Freeman. Liliana will attend Texas Christian University to study biology. Sydney Duane Morgan, summa cum laude. Sydney is the daughter of Brandon Morgan and Phuong Phan. Sydney will attend the University of Texas at Austin to study chemistry. Faith Annalee Savage, summa cum laude. Faith is the daughter of Ed and Michelle Savage. Faith will attend Ouachita Baptist University to study nursing. Stephen Aguilar, summa cum laude. Stephen is the son of Javier Aguilar and Angelica Hernandez. Stephen will attend the University of Texas at Dallas to study computer engineering. Mika Cameron Lee, summa cum laude. Mika is the daughter of Juno and Ryoko Lee. Mika will attend University of Texas at Austin to study molecular and cellular biology. Riley Leanne Robinson. Alden Claire Kennedy. Alex Antonio Abonce. Jared Sadek Alaman. Nathan Augustine Alvarado. Anthony David Andrade. Ruben Julian Anguiano. Danielle Christine Angelo. Leslie Botong Anavut. Keller Dalton Ashley. Kevin Nishat Atala. Noor Khaled Atala. Noah Bradley Atkinson. Kyle Matthew Avery. Diego Josue Avila Granados. Elisa K. Baca. Corbin Matthew Bachmeyer. Miriam Baiza. Emma Miata Bala. Leonardo Bayaza. Nada Ashraf Balnoob. Bryden Allen Barr. Brooklyn Nicole Barrett. Romeo Xavier Barron. Andrew Douglas Bateman. Kendall Lee Burley. Ava Marie Beal. Eleanor Suzanne Beal. Angel Gabriel Becerra. Cedric Dwayne Bell Jr. Maximo Bencomo. Reagan Riley Bennett. Alyssa Renee Benningfield. Bryce Clayton Bernstein. Preston Jason Berry. Kamari Sauna Black. Lily Marie Blevins. Kevin Bonilla Castillo. Amy Elizabeth Bonilla Rodriguez. Abriana Faye Deveray Booker. Alilani Michelle Bosley. Alicia Chanel Boyd. Timothy James Bradshaw. Catherine Elizabeth Brocker. Chanel Bree Brooks. Eden Ryan Brown. Ava Bree Bryan. Tong Mai Lin Bui. Avery Roman Burdick. Alicia Mariah Camarillo. Caden Michael Kempeisen. Reagan Grace Cañas. Giovanni Dimas Cano. Marissa Ray Carrasco. Austin Ray Carroll. Lily Grace Carroll. Kira Hope Carter. Araceli Castañeda. Tina Jolynn Castle. Kayleanne Lynn Marie Castro. Nayeli Giselle Cathy. Evelyn Mia Chacon. Latravius Rashawn Chancellor. Akarian Kashawn Chapel. Darius Mingcheng Chin. Nal Garikai Chikwinde. Reese Allen Clements. Byrea Lene Colbert. Ishmael Antonio Colazo Otero. Cheyenne Danae Colmer. Lacey Alexis Combust. Asher Talon Conniff. Alexander Constantine. Zavia Laree Conway. Stephen Lamont Cooper II. Camille Ann Cordell. Miranda Michelle Cordero. Abigail Coronado. Samuel Santiago Correa. Colin Michael Cotton. Alexis Renee Cowan. Avery Elizabeth Cox. Jasmine Annalise Cravat. Daniel Cruz. Carlicia Envea Cummins. Alec Lance Curiel. Allie Blair Curiel. Annabelle Davison. Jenna Marie DiCarlo. Catherine Isabella De Leon. Estrella Guadalupe Delgado. Aiden James Dellinger. Jada Renee Dixon. William Duarte Jr. Enzo Lucas Dugulescu. Landry Ray Duhan. Evan Lucas Dull. Donovan Christopher Dunbar. Riley Nicole Duncan. Michaela Rose Dyson. Abigail Marie Juravietz. Jalen Xavier Easley. Reese Cameron Elkins. Christopher James Ellard. Brett Weston English. Jaden Edward Insminger. Marina Eliezer Esmalji. Andrea Belinda Esparza. Mia Soleil Espino Perez. Jacob Leo Esqueda. Jade Estadio. Nash Riley Evans. Jared Favela. Kevin Jesus Fernandez. Anna Lauren Fierro. Alfredo Figueroa. Tara Leanne Finch. Adrian Michael Flores. Dylan Josue Flores Gonzalez. Grant Mitchell Flowers. Molly Murphy Forrestal. Jillian Lee Fowler. Bailey Grace Francisco. Brianna Marie Frausto. Declan Arlen Frazier. Caden Julian Frazier. Matias Sebastian Fuentes. Ashley Alexandra Fuentes Chavez. Jarrett Bryce Fuller. Ty Jacob Fuller. Sebastian Gallegos. Aiden Carlos Gomez. Christopher Garcia. Elizabeth Luisa Victoria Garcia. Ian Patrick Garner. Brianna Gomez. Daniela Gomez. Kimberly Nicole Gomez. Iriel Gonzalez. Nevaeh Mackenzie Gonzalez. Brennan James Goodsell. Aiden Michael Paul Graham. Daisy Granillo. Alyssa Nicole Gray. Brock Lathan Gray. Malia Rose Greer. Christopher James Guerra. Diego Antonio Guerrero. William Wyatt Timothy Guest. Antonio Giovanni Guevara. Brianna Scarlett Guzman. Julianne Lee Haker. Brooke Michelle Hampton. Breely Grace Hartfield. Annabella Haynes. Brooke Leanne Haywood. William Jean Hendricks. Harris William Hennington. Lola Autumn Sue Hinton. Audrey Elizabeth Herman. Alexa Sophia Hernandez. Ana Renee Hernandez. Jamie Sophia Hernandez. Cassandra Hernandez. Michael Hernandez. Tristan Fidel Hernandez. Juan David Herrera. Braylon Wayne Edward Hicks. Nicholas Michael Hidrogo. Azarius Laurel and the Charles Hollins. Allison Diane Holman. Indy Mason Hood. Hayden Jade Hooper. Joshua Dylan Hoover. Bishop Chase Hand Hopkins. Jalen Sarah Horn. Ryan David Horton. Rashay Marie Houston. Heinz Earl Huff. John Luke Halsey. Paulo Iraguian, sorry. Viviana Irwergas. Asher Cole Jaggers. David Antonio Jimenez Sanchez. Alexis Sana Johnson. Mariah Emma Johnson. Lauren Elizabeth Jones. Kriston Prince Jordan. Morgan Elizabeth Keck Mason. Ashlyn Grace Kian. Cadence Joy Kelly. Britley Davis Kettle. Justin Oliver Kettle. Danaya Kanai. Arkin Dylan Kova. Clarissa Dawn Kotera. Jimmy Renee Land. Randolph Bruce Land III. Daniel Alejandro Lara Oliveras. Kolaya John Ledesma. Jacelyn Danae Lees. Ayla Lene Lemons. Liliana Marie Lemos. Braden Lee Lindsay. Valerie Longoria. Vanessa Longoria. Caitlin Kate Lopez. Adrian Carino Lopez Sabion. Angel de Jesus Loredo. Sakavian Brian Keith Love. Jaziri Jasmine Loya Perez. Kaylee Alyssa Lytle. Mary Beth Mashalik. Zoe Jane Macon. Sonia Rainey Mahmoud. Sydney Grace Mahon. Serena Nicole Mahon. Alexander Emmanuel Tindi Magandungu. Haley Simone Maroon. David Isaac Martinez. Carissa Marie Martinez. Luis Fernando Martinez. Pablo Jose Martinez. Cole Addison Massey. Landon Roderick Mathis. Rajveer Ajitsan Matieda. Garrett Allen Maxwell. Marshall Scott Maynard. Abigail Rose Mayo. Madison Renee McCarty. Ronald Ty McFarland. Autumn Brooke Jean McLemore. Bryson Allen Lee McLemore. Jason Medrado Medellin. Serenity Michelle Medford. Manuel Arturo Medina. Veronica Mejia. Jose Alberto Mendoza Jr. Angel Gabriel Menquivar. Jacob Alexander Mercado Barron. Chevelle Lynn Miller. Hannah Marie Miser. Jason Lang Modgling. Laith Qued Muhammad. Jolieris Mojica Olmeda. Daniela Valentina Molina Lamas. Eric Monsivais. Martin Montano Jr. Edgar Alejandro Montalongo. Cole Evan Moody. Ethan Michael Moody Wooten. Jesse Gage Moore. Keely Joshir Moore. Sarah Elizabeth Moore. Angel Alexander Moreno. Damian Xavier Moreno. Natalia Moreno. Emma Shane Morris. Isabella Diana Munoz. Piper Jean Munson. Morgan Denise Murphy. Haven Alexander Merle. Cedra Monica Nabatanzi. Samantha Christine Neal. Aiden Cole Nybert. Darren Haidang Nguyen. Tree Quang Nguyen. Maddox Caleb Nichols. Isabel Hope Nevis. Trace Daniel Nix. George Russell Nordstrom IV. Sophia Marie Nordstrom. Morgan Nicole Norris. Trinity Sierra Nunley. Ashlyn Bree Oatman. Jordan Christopher Oberhauser. Joseph Lee O'Brien. Sydney Elaine Oldfield. Vanessa Ortega Garcia. Nathan Caleb Ortiz. Damian Alexander Ozuna. Betsy Pacheco. Caleb William Page. Abigail Paramo. Ashley Paramo. Sophia Alana Patino. Colton Garrett Penn. Connor Joshua Penn. Damian Perez. Edgar Isaac Perez Jr. Kirsten Lee Perez. Ramses Perez. Brianna Marie Peru. Shane Patrick Peterson. Abisa Fuyal. Absana Fuyal. Jonathan Adam Pilarski. Paulina Isabel Pignon. Samay Pia. Mina Posakovich. Kirsten Levon Podkulski. Exon Prosvalny. Morena Evangeline Puttick. Dylan David Qualley. Anthony Ray Quintana. Ariel Montserrat Cristiano. Tasfia Rahman. Samip Rajbandari. Fernanda Nicole Ramirez Garcia. Axel Varamir Onel III. Dane Michael Ratliff. Marcus Antoine Redwine Jr. Janae Kashawn Reese. Jace Scott Riley. Ariana Elise Reyes. Evelyn Reyes. Victor Alexander Reyes. Kadaria Ariane Richardson. Emily Ashlyn Gibson Riddle. Landon John Riddle. Sophia Raquel Rivas Diaz. Tamarius Darian Robertson. Cynthia Elizabeth Robert. Derek Lee Rodriguez. Jennifer Rodriguez. Ray Cruz Rodriguez. Summer Lynn Rodriguez. Jessica Renee Rowdy. Junvevi Gabriel Romero Mercado. Deborah Rosario. Faith Lee Rose. Mariani Rosie Guargua. Lucas Martin Rossi Miller. Abner Orlando Rubio Molina. Luis Antonio Ruiz Puentes. David Anthony Rutledge. Maya Celine Salandaya. Adil Salim. Michelle Salim. Ashley Sanchez Rivera. Aiden Randall Sanders. Alejandro San Martin Rodriguez. Ishmael Omar Santos. Colton William Schmidt. Brandon James Socorro. Maylee Diane Self. Mason Robert Sharoma. Landon Scott Shipman. Essence Demaya Sims. Raven Sims. Xander James Slottick. Brendan Cade Smith. DeMarcus Smith. Malik Jonathan Smith. Hadley Emma Snuggs. Keaton John Soltis. Gracie Michelle Sons. Kaylin Mackenzie Soto. Amber Danae Sutherland. Jewel Denise Spalti. Julia Giselle Standridge. Christopher Andrew Stanley. Landon Parker Stevenson. Cooper Riley Stevens. Caitlin Noel Stewart. Armand Joseph St. John. Star Marie Strange. Brett Ryan Strickland. Tyler Kenneth Strickland. William Blake Strickland. Caitlin Diane Sturm. Jacob Paul Subject. Anaya Rochelle Diane Sullivan. Audrey Rose Sweeney. Angela Sisovath. Tyler Tan. Kai Josephine Taylor. Malachi David Taylor. Malin Elisa Thomas. Reldy Jean Thornburg. Jillian Rose Tyne. Matthew Hunter Tyner. Thomas Scott Toon. Joaquin Diego Torres. Valderramo Glenn Trevino. Fernando Damian Trevizo. Leland Omarion Tubbs. Timothy Monka Tucker Jr. Demaria Nicole Turner. Margaret Diane Upchurch. Isaac Jonathan Volilief. Ethan Alexander Vasquez. Natalie Alexandra Vasquez. James Daniel Vidia. Sadie Rose Vega. Cindy Damaris Vera. Manuel Lopez Verdilla. Samantha Rain Veria. Rebecca Villalobos. Daniel Villasana. Dania Griselda Vitoro Berrios. Mia Celeste Villegas. Destiny Addison von Prochen. Troy Ryder Vowell. James Richard Wagner. Darren David Walker. Colin Joseph Wall. Brayley Charles Ward. Brandon Gerard Washington. Braden Matthew West. Harley Ann Witten. Aiden Cole Wilson. Connor Michael Wilson. Elijah Nashawn Winley. Madison Nicole Wolf. Bryson Heath Wood. William Joseph Lee Woods. Andrew Robert Woolham. Dylan Andrew Ragg. Peyton Riley Wubbs. Ariana Isabella Zamora. Ruth Zamora. Wilbert Ishmael Zaladan. Andreas Justice Zuniga Osborne.
As our last few graduates make their way to the seats and we prepare for our closing, I want to say thank you to Sergeant Whiteside of our JROTC, Mr. Steffen and our choir, and Mr. Pickle and our band for making this such a special occasion. Let's give those groups a round of applause. Parents, family, and friends of the class of 2024, it is only fitting that we take time to thank you for all your support of all of our graduates. This milestone doesn't happen without a strong support group at home. Public schools continue to be the best hope to ensure that all students receive an education that gives them the promise of a strong, stable, and successful life. Seniors of the class of 2024, please stand. At this time, your senior class president, Alden Kennedy, will lead the closing ceremony.
And now, to signify our graduation from high school, we will cross our tassels from right to left, symbolically crossing our hearts. Please cross your tassels with me at this time.
Good. Stay right there. To the members of the senior class of 2024 who have earned the credits required for graduation as set forth by the Texas Education Agency and the Burteville Independent School District, I now declare you graduates of Richland High School. Graduates, please listen carefully. At the conclusion of the singing of our alma mater, please remain in your row until you are directed to exit by the ushers. Parents, you can meet your students at the exterior of the building. There is another graduation immediately following ours. Thank you for helping. Again, we'll sing the alma mater, and then the ushers will usher your sections out. You have it?
Seniors, please remain standing and join me as we sing together for the last time as a class, our alma mater.
Okay, join pinkies with them.